Welcome to the Eastland Branch Library. Right here we have a lot of maps. There are maps that you can show all kinds of things to go along with your lesson. Then we have random posters, which some of have become obsolete, but there are things that are very nice. Nice big one if you happen to be teaching something that goes with those random posters. This one can be a motivational poster. Then there's quotes and events, and there's just random quotes. Here is a book of remembrance that you can talk about. Then we have flannel board sets and kind of flannel board sets. We also have this, which is like a word strip chart that someone made. Still useful. You could like sing a song and say, guess what words do you think are here? And then after you sing the song, you can reveal, oh yes, you were right, those are the words, which can really help in singing a song. We have this random word strip, which I put there. Then this is IS and OS. And as you can see on the chart here, IS and OS are posters that are this size. And OS is pictures larger than this. So they're just big, is the only reason they're here. Big things that they probably used when they had like an open house. It's handmade Celestial Glory. This is often something that you need for a lesson. Then I have a whole section if you're gonna make a poster. These are poster making supplies. All of these are either blank on both sides or blank on one side and could be reused. But like this. This could be reused on this back, and you could quickly make a poster if you forgot. Sunday morning, you're here, you're like, I need a poster. And then there's like these big finger painting papers that will work really well for a large poster. There's this that just is thick, and it probably could dry erase board on it. But there's lots and lots of options. Right here is children's songbook posters. So over the years, people have made a poster that goes along with a song. This goes along with children's songbook number 4. I lived in heaven a long time ago. So you should be able to come in and quickly look on the end here for which songbook number you're teaching and see if it's already written out and you don't spend all the time. And if you make one, let's save it for the future, and then we're not wasting all of our energy and efforts doing that. We also have this dry erase board that just fit here, so that's where it went. I believe it is magnetic. Let's check with the butterfly. Yes, it is magnetic, so if you want to teach something with magnets that you've prepped, then this dry erase board can be used for your lesson. Now on this section we have music motivators. They weren't really going with a specific song, but they this spells Christmas, CH, and then it had on the back, this one is very fun. So you can say, oh, you need to sing quieter or louder, and this little string can say, oh, I need it louder, louder, or you can, however loud the children are singing, it can be adjusted, and an older child could control it, which would help them feel like they're part of it and in charge. And we might as well
careful on that one.
Reuse that. And then there's this very interesting one that is got vintage people that can come out of the beyond. He can disappear. Okay. Okay, only the girls sing. Okay, now all the women sing. This one, it can be used for all kinds of things because the B's just have a number on the back. So you could have a song written down on your chart. Okay, for number 1, we're singing this. Number 7, and the kids get to come pick a B. Or let's say you have 7 different scriptures that randomly need read for the lesson. Every child gets to take a bee, look up the scripture, and then on their turn after reading it, they could put the bee on the beehive. You can just be creative. It says pick a bee, MM, and the MM is I created that label, Music Motivators. So motivator posters. So this row, it has very random stuff. This one is posters that are signs of the true church. Then this is just kind of random things. Some, what are these, Mormon ads? And lots of Mormon ads. And this one is how to mark your scriptures. So it's like a guide on how you could circle and draw lines. And this one has a letter, OC, and I will show you up here. There's an index book right here. It says Picture Subject Index, Index of Pictures by Subject. And in here, there is code letter list. The same list that's right up on the wall is right here in the book. And it did copy badly, but you can see the OC is OC. Charts, flip charts, and graphs. So charts, flip charts, and graphs are what these got labeled as. And they're just like priesthood keys. And these are numbered along here. They have a lot of the articles of faith in here. These are lesson helps. They're just general things like priesthood through the ages, church organization, how it's organized, which has changed. So there's just interesting, we learn about Jesus. I mean, this could really provide, you know, something new, something different for your lesson to keep it fresh and not so bleh all the time, the same thing. And down here we have some picture frames that aren't being used if you want to decorate your classroom or something. And then this is just cardboard that looks useful for building a time machine so that Nephi can come visit. I don't know. And then if you want to decorate your bulletin board, these are here. And then empty tubes. And then these are blank posters that the OQ posters were put on years ago.